Hey, what's going on everybody? It is your boy Frankie here bringing you a brand new video, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my experience at Call of Duty Champs 2017 in Orlando, Florida. Now, if you don't know, I live in South Florida, so it took me a couple of hours to drive up to Orlando, and it was totally worth it. It was an awesome event. MLG did such a great job with this event, and they said that it was the biggest attendance they've had at a Call of Duty Champs ever. Probably the biggest venue by far. It was at the Amway Center where the Orlando Magic play, and they had a ton of booths, ton of content creators were there, a lot of the pros, some that were playing and some that weren't. There were even pros from other teams, like Halo, other games like Halo and Gears of War, Counter-Strike. It was crazy to see how much there was for, as far as like attendance in like diversity of pro players and fans, and there were people holding signs like, I'm rooting for this team but I play this game, or I only play this game but since this team is here I'm here to support, or just people that were there to support esports in general. It was really cool. There was a ton of booths from a lot of the team's sponsors like DX Racers, Scuff, Zowie was there. They had a PlayStation booth, which they had VR systems there for everybody to try out. It was awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some pictures while I talk over this gameplay, and yeah, I'm just gonna talk about my experience. So first up, we stopped by the Scuff Gaming booth. That is me. Our time is now was the hashtag that they had for the weekend, and they were giving away a free Scuff controller if you posted a picture of yourself in front of the booth with the hashtag. Next, I met up with Hilton from 3Sub Nation, founder of one of those kind of a smaller org. They've been in the scene for quite a bit though. Next, I met up with Aaron from OpTic, or OpTic Create. He's one of the guys that helps out on Vision. Does a lot of the film and editing work over there alongside Hitch. Next, I met up with E United, and I went to the E United booth, did a small little signing, had them sign my poster. Here's a picture of me and Silly, and then a photo of me and Clayster. Also, I met Burns, who is kind of like their manager. I'm not really sure what position he plays, but I know he works for E United, the organization. He's mostly involved with the I guess management of the teams. He's usually at a lot of the. I also met Courage, who is one of the Call of Duty casters. Great guy, hilarious. Favorite potato. If you don't understand that joke, I'm sorry. Next, I met up with Karma's wife Holly and their adorable daughter Bella. She came over to join in the picture with me and Holly in front of one of the. They had these backgrounds, like backdrops, everywhere around the venue for people to take pictures in front of. A lot of fun. Next, I met OpTic Hitch while I was waiting in line to play Call of Duty World War II, which they did have there for a ton of people to play. They had a ton of stations everywhere. Shout out to Activision, MLG, everything. The game feels so smooth, and I cannot wait for the beta. Also waiting in line for that, I met up with OpTic Proofy and FaZe Sensor. So both guys were really genuine, really nice. Everything you hear about them is true as far as how nice they are, and they were taking pictures with everybody, signing literally everything, talking with fans and everyone. It was just like, it was great. Also, I met a couple of the FaZe guys from the sniping team. I met up with FaZe Blue and FaZe Dirty. Some guys I didn't take a picture with were like FaZe Kitty and Pomage. I saw Pomage walking around. Dude is massively tall, by the way, but he was being swarmed by like a bunch of people. I just went and gave him like a fist bump. I was not really gonna wait in line like take a picture with him. Not like I wouldn't, but I think OpTic was playing during that time when they were playing Splice, so I didn't really want to like miss the matches. And a lot of the matches were incredible. They were really fun to watch. The atmosphere there was like electric the whole weekend, no matter who was playing, if it was losers bracket, winners bracket, tons of highlights, everything was great. Next, I went by the G Fuel 10 and I saw Sharp TK there. It was he's really tall too, by the way. I saw him walking away from the booth and I said, "Yo, can I take a selfie with you?" And the dude is massively tall. One of the days that I was leaving, I saw Agony by one of the concession stands. I asked him for a selfie, and he said that we can only take a selfie as if he took the selfie. So he took my phone, he took the selfie himself. Says he's the master of selfies. Really chill dude. I think it was Kieran. I'm sorry sorry Devin if that was you or who. I don't remember. I really don't. I don't even know if both brothers were there or not. Next, I saw Oh No Ava and Oh My God Love, or Kieran from Lux. Lux is like this all-girl gaming streaming team from like YouTube, and they're led by like Zoe Berger and all those girls. Oh No Ava is someone who I've been a fan of for since Black Ops 2 days. I've been watching her streams. Both of them used to play competitively. They mostly stream now, and I don't even know if they make YouTube videos or not, but they're both really chill. I went up to them and asked them for a photo. Really nice girls. Next up, I met up with my homie, Sor Nuda. This dude was so nice. It was a ton of fun talking to him. We talked about clothes, shoes, video games, literally everything. The dude was awesome. He is absolutely hilarious. We could have spent the whole time talking. We had some weird bond click where we instantly just, it was a snap reaction. We just, I don't know what it was, but the dude is really genuine, really cool. He ended up following me on Twitter that day. I don't know, who knows, maybe one day we'll get a video in together or not. We'll see. Next, I met up with Maven, one of the other Call of Duty casters, watching him for such a long time. Him and Courage together, and Mr. X. Mr. X is actually one of the people that I didn't get to meet this weekend that I really wanted to meet, but it's alright. I also met up with the OpTic Gears guys. I saw Explosive coming up the elevator, and I saw Mental downstairs with his girlfriend, I think. They had we both actually had the same problem with tickets, so we had to wait in will call for a little while. And last but not least, of course, I got to meet with the Don, the legend, the 30-something-year-old phenom himself, OpTic Hex, and OpTic J. So, I've been a fan of these guys for such a long time, and it was literally it's so weird to, they say never meet your heroes, or I don't know how to explain it. It was just it was surreal, because I was going down the escalator, and it was at the end of the night, and I can hear his voice, and I'm like, oh my goodness, where is this dude? And I look down the escalator, and he's at the bottom walking with Jay and some other dudes. I was like, oh my goodness, I have to get a photo with Hex. And my phone was on 10% battery, so I had to rush to him, and I said, excuse me, sir, can I please take a photo with you? And he was like, oh yeah, of course. He started fixing up his hair, everything. It was hilarious. It was completely awesome. I asked him to please bring the vlogs back, and he did. He had a recap video on his channel. Jay and the whole OG hype squad in the front of the venue the whole weekend were super hyped. They were there for literally every match. It was awesome. I also met up with T Martin outside. Really genuine dude, really nice dude too. And I got to meet up with FaZe Attach and FaZe Sensor outside the venue also. I was actually talking to Attach's mom for half an hour on the first day. And then the second day, we were both waiting outside. I didn't really recognize her at first, but then she asked me if we had met before, and I was like, yeah, we were just talking yesterday actually about all the esports stuff and the growth that it's been having. So we ended up talking some more, waiting for Dylan to come outside the stadium. He was there with Sensor, so she asked me if I wanted to take another picture with him. I said, sure, of course. Really nice dudes. Everybody there was nice. All the pro players. The whole weekend, everything was perfect. If you guys ever do get a chance to go to an event, even if it's not champs, just go for the experience. I went by myself, and I had a blast, so I can't imagine how much fun anybody would have if they went with like their friends or some family members. I already told my dad, I said, Dad, you're coming with me to the next event. It's going to be so much fun. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm also going to have, I'm probably going to upload some of like the ceremony stuff that I recorded on my phone separately on the channel. And I have another video coming out soon that is my 8-year anniversary on YouTube. 8 years and 3 channels later, here we are still making videos through everything that I've gone through. It'll probably be a long video, an explanation video. I don't really care if a lot of people see it or not, but it's something that I've wanted to do for myself and just give my explanation and everything that I've put into my YouTube channels over the years, and with problems and situations of those channels getting shut down and starting all over and then like giving up and starting again and taking breaks. But that'll come out probably later this week. Again, if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitter, check out my Twitch. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.